got a guy that they know has a violent past, is physically larger. We don't know exactly what the conversation was between the officer and him and why the officer felt threatened if he did. So this may not be as open and shut as it would appear on that video.
I want to go out to Seamus Mahoney. You are the attorney for the man who was kicked, the man on the ground. Now, about this case, as I've studied it today, the thing that disturbs me perhaps the most is that the officer reportedly in the police report does not mention kicking him. Your thoughts, Seamus?
Well, a couple of things come to mind. First of all, this is not uncommon in this neighborhood that we're talking about. This is a poor black neighborhood. The park was filled with children, filled with people. The behavior of the officer, as your other guest said, was without any regard for the people that were present, especially the children. So the facts is that Mr. Hightower was walking down the street, sunny afternoon, with his cousin. The officer apparently is looking for him on an allegation of stalking, an allegation of making some sort of terroristic offense. I can talk about his history if you want to, but we're going to just continue where we are. The officer steps out of his car, yells at him to lie down. That's one yell. They don't know who he's actually speaking to. The cousin and he separate. The officer says it the second time. At the same time, he is unholstered his mace and just gets him right in the face. Mr. Hightower lays on the ground, does what he's told. Lay down. He's done that. The officer, as he lays there retching, throwing up the mace and having his physical reaction, pulls out his taser. Now, the officer, not this officer, but other St. Paul police officers, had tased him in another arrest for the charges that you talked about earlier with the taser, and he ended up in the hospital.